Let me ask you something. If your job disappeared tomorrow, how long could you comfortably live on your savings? A month? 3 months? Maybe 6 months? Now, here's the uncomfortable truth. What if finding another job takes longer because companies are restructuring, laying off workers, and quietly pushing experienced professionals and workers out? If that question makes your stomach drop, stay with me because this affects more women than we realize. Hi, I'm Catherine, and I help women turn their skills and life experience into digital income so they're not dependent on one employer ever again. And today we're talking about why relying on one paycheck has quietly become risky and what you can realistically do about it without quitting your job. And before we go deeper, I want to give you something helpful right now. I have created a guide. It's entitled Tap into Your Zone of Genius and Monetize It. It helps you identify skills and experience you already have, see real business opportunities in them, and start building income security step by step. So, if this topic has already been on your mind, grab the free guide below and when the video is done, and then you will see how you can identify your zone of genius and monetize it. Because today I want to help you see what's possible. Let's talk about you. You did everything right. You built a career, you stayed loyal to your employer, you took on responsibility, you went beyond and above, you became very dependable. And yet lately, layoffs has been constant, and even individuals who have been stars on their teams have gotten laid off. Departments disappear, roles get consolidated, and suddenly experience gets labeled as too expensive. And maybe you've been thinking, I know I need something else, but what could I even do? Or you may be thinking, I'm not an entrepreneur. I don't have some special skill. Starting a business sounds risky. If that sounds familiar, you're exactly who I want to talk to. Work has changed. We cannot ignore that fact. Companies now protect profit margins first. AI has changed the landscape of the workforce. And layoffs are a strategy for companies, it's not emergencies. Job loyalty no longer guarantees safety. And inside, many women feel fear, exhaustion, feeling replaceable, and feeling stuck. Not because they lack ability, but because they were conditioned to believe work hard and your job will protect you. That promise is broken. After years of experience, you shouldn't have to start from scratch every time companies restructure. You deserve income security beyond one employer. I'm not here telling you to quit your job by no means. I am not promising you overnight success. I work with women who want something smarter. Options. You want options. Income security, control over their future. And I say this because the truth is, you don't need a new skill. You already have valuable experience. Your career already solved problems for people. And solving problems is exactly what businesses pay for. Having a transformation is what individuals pay for. They want solutions. And here are some examples. If you are a project manager, you could become an online operation consultant. An HR professionals can help small businesses hire better. And trainers create courses. Admin professionals become virtual business managers. Finance professionals teach budgeting or consulting. And experienced professionals mentor younger workers. And if you have a life experience where it was a struggle for you, you were able to overcome that experience. And there is a large population of other individuals who have that struggle. Your transformation and how you did it is a personal life experience that you could coach someone through. So whatever life experience that you have that a large population of individuals struggle with, your knowledge is valuable. It just hasn't been packaged digitally yet. But you may say, but I don't want to be an influencer. I'm not talking about being an influencer. Good, because I don't either. You don't need to be. You just need to help people solve real problems. But then you may say, but I'm not techie. Technology is learnable, and the platform that I use to help you overcome that is so simple. And simpler, actually, the technology is simpler than ever before. You may be thinking, what if it doesn't work? What if it does? Why think negative? Here's a realistic path you could take. You identify the strength that you have, the skill that you have, or the life experience that you have. What do people think about it? What do people already ask you for that you can help them with? And then you look at how you can turn that into digital value. You could either coach, you could consult, you could create a course, you could create digital products, or you could provide a service. And number three, step three, build it while you keep your job. That is the smartest thing you can do. Start this business on the side of your job. No panic, no pressure, just building security step by step. Imagine, layoff news doesn't terrify you. You already have a strategy. You're building something. And income becomes from multiple sources. That is the new way of looking at life when it comes to income. You cannot depend on one source of income. And as a result, when you start something on the side, you give yourself options. You feel confident about your future. You are planning for yourself, because I guarantee you, when decisions are made, they are not made in your best interest. This looking for a second income is just modern security. It's just where we are today. I will tell you this, but if nothing changes, another restructuring will come, another layoff will come, and you could find yourself on the outside without income and the possibility of having months and months to find another income. So when you build something, you will build your own confidence about your future. And this isn't fear-based. I don't operate that way, and that is not the reality. What I'm telling you are the facts of where we are today. Maybe you have lived it, or maybe you have seen someone else who have been in this situation where they have lost their job without a second income, and things did not work out the way they thought they would have. Maybe 5-10 years ago when it happened, they got a job just like that. We are not in those times. They are gone. So you really would want to think about operating from the way things are today. The truth is, work has permanently changed because of AI. The way of automation, things have changed. So if this conversation hit home, be sure and download my free guide, Tap into Your Zone of Genius, and monetize it. It will help you start seeing opportunities and skills you already have. I also have a way to help you to move forward in starting that digital business with your skills or your personal life experience. The link is below, so do grab the guide. And if this video spoke to you, it probably means part of you already knows it's time to build something of your own. Security today doesn't come from one employer. It comes from having options. In your experience, to be the most valuable asset, it is the most valuable asset that you already have. Thank you for coming by to watch this video. Do grab your guide, and I hope to see you in the next video.